Good evening, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving Eve to everybody. How is everybody doing tonight? We got a few things we're going to try and get done today. I got to start work early today, so we started a little bit early, about a half hour early. Um, we got some, let's see, we got some trees to get cut down, and we got to check some of our crops out. So let's just get at it today. I don't know who parked this vehicle, but almost took out the pole here. How's everybody doing tonight? Not sure if Ricky's going to be here today. He's got some, I think, band practice today, so we're going to do some solo work today. Got to check on our grapes, see how they're doing. First time we try to do grapes, so I'm not really sure on the process of it. But we're going to check them out. I know we got corn that can be harvested. We got to check our other field with corn. So we got quite a bit of things here on the map that we got to look at. Looks like our grass is getting really tall. We're going to have to get this grass done. This whole field here is all nothing but grass. It's actually way too long right now. And then we got some more grass. This used to be right here on the left was our cotton field, and we put grass in there. Although I got to fix this little spot right here. This is where the two fields were divided right here, and I forgot to plow that area. So we'll have to fix that, but we're going to wait until after we get the grapes done, and then this whole entire area is going to be grass or just another field. But here's where our grapes are at. So let's see what they look like right now. Looks like they are growing a little bit more. Got some grapes on there. Oh, they're already ready to harvest. We might have to get a harvester for these. See, what we keep forgetting is we need to keep sleeping before we end our stream. And some of the stuff has not been growing, so it's exciting to see the grapes growing. I don't know what it's going to be like when we harvest them. So we'll have to take a look at the harvester for that. And then we'll have to figure out how we're going to sell them, because we've never done them yet before. We had our little fertilizer tank sitting there waiting because I thought we might need to fertilize them again. But we'll take a look into that in a little bit here, because I don't know how much we're going to get done, being that we're going to have to stop at 11:30 today. So we got about 2 hours, so that's still not too bad. Then we got this whole field of grass. I'm sure this is ready to harvest. Let's take a quick look at our map here, actually. So we got, what is this one? So we got, oh, we actually got wheat growing on that one. So this field here is all wheat. That's not actually grass. So that, we got wheat there, and we got wheat on field number 30. Was there another wheat field? I don't think so. I think the rest of them 2 or 3 fields are all corn. So that's all corn. And then let's see where we need as far as what's ready to be harvested. See, so this field's still growing. That's growing. This is all growing. Why does it say? Yeah, so this, I don't know why this one's not saying growing. Do we have the wheat turned off here? Thought we just turned it on. Let's see. Turn it back on. So this wheat field is ready to harvest. And we got the grapes ready to harvest. And then we also have, looks like that's it. But our ideal is to try to cut out the rest of this. Where are we working? Right over here somewhere with the logs. And then we were going to make this whole field another, or this whole area another field, and this whole area another field. But that's a lot of logs to cut down. So we'll see where we can get to here. I'm almost wanting to try getting these grapes done first, but I don't know if I really want to do that. Let's see, where's the grass thing at? Because I think the grass is on here. We don't got to turn. We got to turn that on. So this whole area is all grass right here. And what we were gonna do is make the rest of 1 and 2, and then this whole area all gonna be one big field. And then we were still cutting around over here too by our mansion here. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we do some grapes today and try them out? Like, I'm almost wanting to try out doing the grapes. Let's see how many logs we got cut up over here. I forget what we got done yesterday. I know we were using the forwarder and cleaning up the areas a little bit over here. But I can't remember where we got to. So I dropped a bunch of trees over here for the grinder. So we'll get them wood chips cleaned up. And then we got a bunch of trees I was cutting on down here. Some of them we're going to chip because they're just too small of trees. But I was trying to sort them a little bit when I was cutting them down. We got a couple big ones sitting in here in this pile. But we're going to cut all the way to the other side of this power line here. And then I think go get this whole area all cut out. So we could cut some trees down and then go and try and look at the grapes towards the end here. And then kind of go from there. So let's get our vehicle pulled out of the way here. We'll get our forwarder out again and try to do some sorting after we get some more cut down. I think we'll put them over here just to get it out of our way. Definitely need to get another wood chipper so we can get some of these scraps picked up off the ground. But let's get into the buncher and we'll get some trees cut down. I've been trying to cut only the tall ones first, and then we'll come back and get all these little small ones so we can put them all in bigger, similar piles, because some of these trees are just horrible to process. That is such a pain in the butt because the processor doesn't want to grab them real easy. So let's look and see what kind of trees we got right here. So we got some taller ones here that we can get out, and then leave these small ones here towards the end, and we'll come back at them and kind of just sort them all in the same sizes. It makes it a little easier to do the processing. So let's just check our head out real quick, make sure everything's working properly. But how's everybody's night going so far? I'm hoping I can get caught up on my route or get quite a bit of it done today so that on Friday I can do my Thursday and Friday route, and then we don't have to work Saturday. That's my goal. So just whether or not there's enough time in the day to get as much as I think I can get done. I just despise working Saturday. It is so horrible in my area as far as drivers and just craziness that goes on during the night that I cannot stand working on Saturdays. So we're going to try and do our best to not have to work Saturday. So maybe I can kind of have a normal day on Friday. We'll see. We're supposed to go to my in-laws' house for Thanksgiving. Although it kind of bums me out because I can only probably stay for like a couple hours, and then I got to go home to get sleep for work there. But it should be nice to be able to see the relatives for a little bit. We did see them a little bit last weekend too, which was kind of nice because we don't get to see them all that often. It's been kind of a busy year. But me, I'm looking forward to a little bit of time with everybody. So I know we got these bigger trees here. I wish so hard to see on this side. So these bigger trees with the brown towards the middle of it, we're gonna set them all up in one pile also, so that we can kind of keep them all separate. Just makes it easier for processing. These ones here, I can only lift one tree at a time because they're so long. We'll get some cut down so we have some trees on the ground for when Ricky can get back here, or then it kind of makes the processing a little bit easier when you got two people running processor and the loader. I don't know if I can turn without hitting that tree. Yep. The only thing bad is that, like I said, these trees are so big we can only do one at a time. So it kind of takes a little bit, takes a little bit more time if you're trying to sort them out like this. And then just looking at the trees, you gotta kind of, I can tell these darker ones are the taller ones. All right, so here's a question for everybody. Dark meat or light meat for turkey? Me personally, I like the breast meat and stuff like that for sandwiches, but then I still like the drumsticks. Now we normally, what we do is my wife's parents, they usually do Thanksgiving, or they do most of the holidays actually, except for we do Christmas every once in a while at our house. But they usually do Thanksgiving, and so when that happens, we normally don't get that many leftovers. So I always buy like a turkey breast, and we'll cook up a turkey breast at our house like the week after Thanksgiving, just so we can have I can have turkey sandwiches for the week during work and stuff. But how does it normally work at you guys' family? Do you guys usually host, or you go somewhere, or did anybody go out to eat anymore? I know going to Chinese restaurants is pretty famous for some people to go to for Thanksgiving instead of cooking turkey. Me, I personally can eat turkey for year round. I mean, I love turkey. But my wife, she'll go like maybe 2 days, and then she's like done with turkey, which is nice for me because then I can have the rest of the turkey. But I always make sandwiches with it. I don't put gravy on my turkey, which I know is kind of weird to some people, but I'm trying to straighten this out a little. Oh no, I think I just, oh, look at what I just did. That's a mess up here. I normally make sandwiches. I'll put a little bit of Miracle Whip and salt and pepper, and that is it. And I get beefsteak bread. That's the only time I buy beefsteak bread, is for my turkey sandwiches. Oh, that tree's way in the middle of everything now. Let's get that fixed. See, now that since there are too many of them in the group here, they're not wanting to behave properly here. Let's see if I can get this to lay flat here. Let's see if I can push these two over again. I might need to back up a little more. I'm not a big gravy fan. It's not like I hate it, but I don't prefer it. Whereas I know like some of my family, they love gravy on everything, and me, I'll eat it here and there, but if 99% of the time I don't. Oh, we just totally jacked that tree up. What's going on, Jim Duck? How you doing, my friend? Happy Thanksgiving Eve. Good to hear that you're good today. forgot to turn my music back on. I like listening to my pretzel rocks because I can get just some background noise here and there. But the problem is we don't get all the channels all the time. Does Ricky is playing? I'm not sure if Ricky's going to be in today or not. He had, I believe he said he had band practice today, so he may or may not be in here today. I'm not sure. And because I got to start work early today, we started about a half hour early. Ah, son of a bitch. Got me on that one. Gosh, dang it. Thank you, Jim Duck, for waking me up. I can always count on you for that. You got me on that one. Now I'm going to be thinking about it, so the next one might not become as easy. Alright, we got a bunch of these bigger ones. Let's see if we can get some of the other stack here. Trying to get these taller ones. Leave the shorter ones for the end. So let's run around over here and we'll get these couple over here. That got me good. Alright, let's get this other one over here. Try to not paint ourselves in a corner here today, which I always tend to do. Wood. Alright, let's see if we can back this thing up without hitting everything else. Might have to jump out of... There we go. Let's jump out of here. We're going to have to get that other tree behind us. Give us some more room. How's your... did you have school today, Jim Duck? How did it go today? Any quizzes or tests, or did you have a fun day at work or at school? Why is our tree acting here? Is it hitting that tower back there? Let's get this tree over here. Do you know Red Dead Redemption? I've heard of the game. It's a game, right? I've heard of that before. I've never played it. Oh, looks like we had a small one in that pile, that one. Let's see if we can get that one over here. I think it's a little too far away from us. Oh, totally reached out. Can't get it. Alright, let's get over there and get that one out of here. Yeah, I believe that it's a game, right? I just can't remember. I don't think it's a movie. I want to see the new. I don't know if Jennifer Lawrence is in it or not. It's the Hunger Game one, but I heard it's really bad. So it kind of bums me out because I liked all the other Hunger Game movies. Let's see if we can just get that one right here. Hit the small one. All right, let's see if we can get... Trying to get all the taller ones first. Got a lot of small trees in here. Probably can get a bunch of these small ones out of here, so it gives us a better shot at the bigger ones. I hate these small trees though. These are ones we're just chipping because they're just too small to process. So we'll get a separate pile for just these. Trying not to get at the deer, man. They're getting pretty mad at us lately because we've been just cutting down their whole forest. Let's turn that down just a bit here. Alright, that should be better. I like having the music on, but I gotta be careful on how loud it is. Alright, let's drive this over here and we'll get these out of our way. So I've been starting to pile over here with these small little trees, but I don't want to keep running them that far over. So I think we're just going to set them down right here. Well, actually, let's set them down over on this side because I don't want to get in the way of our other trees. I wish they had the change driving directions on FDR's mods. I used to like having that. I had a button programmed right on my joystick here before, so that it would make it easier to change driving directions. But we can't use them on his mods. Where did the pile go? It's the only thing bad about having so many trees on the ground. It's hard to keep piles in the proper spacing. Kind of been just working on one side and the other. What did JTT? Hi, I heard you were a huge fan of D. Who's D? I did watch somebody new yesterday. I was watching. Oh, D's nuts. I thought you were talking about. There was somebody I was watching yesterday. I've been watching her for a while. She's kind of interesting. Her name's Melina. But she rated out to some other new girl. I've never seen her before. And she just had like a lot of freaking energy. Seemed like a fun person, but I was only able to watch for a few minutes there. But I thought that's who you were talking to, because I thought her name started with a D. These nuts. You told me to come in hot with jokes? I know, you are always hot with jokes. I appreciate it, buddy. Let's see, I don't know which one. Oh, let's see. We got the jigsaw laugh for you. How's your night going, JT? Nice to see you in here today. We're still cutting some wood down here. I gotta figure out where we're gonna start putting some of these trees, because we got kind of piles going each way here. Maybe I'll shove these over here to our left, and then we'll just kind of work our way around this section of trees. We'll get a little bit of trees. We'll start off a little slow here with some tree cutting, and then we'll work into possibly getting them grapes done. So I have to look into the grape technology, what we need for that. I believe there's a separate harvester for that. Pretty good. Killed my first deer tonight. Oh, sweet. Now, I'll have to give you this. I've never hunted in my life. I have had deer meat once. The problem is they got the person that was the hunter. He just gave us the meat and told us how to cook it, and I don't think I cooked it really that great. I don't know. So I wasn't very fond of it, but I've had deer jerky, I think, before, and I thought it was pretty good. But I'm not a hunter. I've never, I've never even gone hunting or watched somebody go hunting. Um, Oops, we lost that tree. But congratulations to you, dude. I just don't. I'm a fan of like of tr- of the like the aspect of just hanging out with people and while they're hunting, and I would like to see how it is to do, to when somebody is like hunting. But me personally, I guess I just have too soft of a heart for anything, and that I just don't know I could kill an animal. But I don't have a problem with other people doing it. I don't know if I personally can do it. I don't know if I can handle it. Just because I don't know. I just don't think I could. But that's awesome that you got one, though. I swear that's cool. Um, we we don't have much hunting around right where I live, but I know like north of us, there's quite a bit of hunting area. My buddy owns a cottage in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and he has like 40 acres, and I don't think that they hunt up there because I think it's actually too cold up there. Yeah, you got to cook them a certain way, or they won't taste. Yeah, and I think, that's the thing. I mean, I was really surprised when my one friend gave us the deer venison, but I really wished it would. I wish he would have cooked it because I think it would have been 10 times better, and maybe I would have think a little differently about it. But he didn't, and I don't think we cooked it the right way. I guess you'd say. So probably wasn't as good as what you guys might cook it. Which is kind of a bummer because I don't think I didn't want to waste it for sure. But it probably would have been better if he would have cooked it. And I've never cooked it before. I just was going by what he told me to do. Oh, our tree's stuck in there. Come on, get out of there. Hey, why won't you get out? Is it stuck in the... of course, as soon as I turn the other way, it flips out of there. Jerky and deer sausage is what we make. Yeah, and I think that's what I've had before. I know I had deer jerky. I don't know if I had the sausage before. These trees are just freaking out a little bit today. Let's see if we can push that over there to the edge there. Get them all straightened up again. I don't know if I can get this one picked up without jacking up everything else. Do you have a... Do I have my truck now? Are you talking about at work? I did get my truck back, yeah. It was only a 1 day fix thing that they had to work on some stuff. What was it? Oh, they had to do kingpins in my truck, that's right. Oh, my pickup. No, I haven't had time to do it. I think I'm going to try and do that. I might do that tomorrow morning, actually. Because since I don't have to work tomorrow, I'll have a little bit of time, and I'm sure I'll be woke up pretty early, like normal. So I'm going to try and do that. I got a couple of things I want to fix on the stream. So I'm going to try and do that too. But yeah, I'm going to definitely try and get a new truck because I do like I like the truck that Ricky has. I think I'll just get a different color and make it up kind of more my own. I wanted to get a Dodge Ram so that we would emulate kind of Laura Farms pickup. She's got a Dodge Ram, but I didn't like the Dodge Rams that I saw in the mod hub or on like Farm Simulator mods.com or whatever it is. I don't know. There was one of the places I was looking. I downloaded it and built a truck, and I just didn't like the way it looked. It wasn't the same as what she has, so not that we have to have the same, but they only had like older versions of a Dodge Ram. They didn't have any new ones, which kind of bummed me out. And the one that they did have was like a dually, which I'm not a big fan of dualies. We are just messing up these trees today. But yeah, it's on my list. As soon as that corn grows over in that one field, we're gonna make our corn maze for Jim Duck. We already got I have some thoughts on it. What I thought I was just gonna do. Son of a! Yikes! I had some of an idea how we would make our maze. We got to look and see if we can find a small harvester though, because like I'm talking like a 3-row harvester, because we need something small, otherwise it's just going to cut too much of the area out to make the maze. But we've had a pretty good idea how we want to do it. It's just a matter of waiting for that corn to finally grow. Alright, I think this is going to go in the wood chip pile here. We got a couple wood chip piles going on right now. Those are them dinky ass trees that we hate. I mean, I like that they mixed up like some of the big trees with the littler trees, but they got a lot of little trees in this area right here. Let's see if I can just get this one. I don't know if I can get it because the other tree's right next to it. Try not to cut too many of the smaller ones with the big ones because they're getting all messed up here. Now Ricky's got a nice looking truck. I like that it has the flashers on the top like it does. So I definitely want to put those on mine. It's just a matter of time wise to try to get these try to get a truck made. Oops. Put our vehicle guidance on an accident there. Got it tied to my right hand joystick button. I know it's one thing on my list is I'm gonna look for a cheaper camera tomorrow, or Friday I mean, and I want to get a second camera that will show more like a side view so you can see the joysticks that I have and the shifter that we're using. I mean, it's kind of a compact area that I'm in right now, but I think that'd be kind of cool to have another camera. So I'm guessing Black Friday I can get a pretty cheap camera, something that ain't gonna cost too much money on this. Will you buy a GMC, Chevy, Ram, Ford, or an FS? I can't remember which one Ricky has. I think he's got a Ford. I think I might aim towards the Ford, but I'm not entirely positive yet. because I can't remember which one he is. I'll take a look at which ones they are, which ones we have available, because I'm not going to download another mod. Oops. I didn't know if I had got that tree or not. Alright, yeah, we got that tree. Let's see. Let's get this one on the left of us here. Oops. Driving in reverse, so it makes it tougher here. Let's get this one over here. Yeah, plus I've got the steering wheel. I got like 4 things I'm working with here. Yeah, I know you're excited about that Chevy mod. Is it coming out soon? I know you've been talking about it quite a bit, so... I know you said the other day that it was done with the testing or something like that. Fairly soon. Let's see, let's go over here. Let's put it in this pile over here. I'm sure Ricky will get you a Chevy truck when it does finally come out. He likes getting more of the mods that are actually on Farm Sim, the mod hub, because they go through a little bit more rigorous testing, and so we know that they're not going to jack the game up too much when you start adding all these mods in here. We got one of them small trees in this one. Let's bring this over here. I know we got a little pile here with the bigger trees. We'll get a few more trees cut down, and then we're gonna probably look at that grape technology. I'm gonna have to go get my coffee turned back on because we did start it earlier today. I don't know if I can get just that one little tree out of there or not. Let's see if we can get it out of there. See, now it's gonna get buried in that big pile there. I'm trying to keep all the trees in within the same size here. See if I can move these 2 over. Oh, we might have picked it up on accident. Look at that. What's the luck of that one? There it goes. Alright, we gotta see where our garbage tree pile is. I think, oh, it's right behind us too. There, we'll just throw it in this pile here. We'll use the forwarder to get all these picked up. There's a live on early Chevy Silverado. The name of the YouTuber is doing the live. FS Club. Is that his title of his? Is that his Twitch name or something? I thought we'd looked at a Chevy pickup too before. No. I can't remember what the hell we were looking at. Let's get these little trees out of here. Alright, let's get these 2 over here. He's on YouTube? Oh, okay. Trying to see what we got left over here. There's just too many piles sitting here. The video he shows the pickup. Oh, cool. Is he like doing testing on it or something? Or was he actually the developer? I think we got too many trees on the ground here. You can go and watch it. It's only 8 minutes. If you have the link, I think you're in our. Weren't you in the Discord? If you're in the Discord, send me a DM with the link of it, and I'll take a look at it later on. What tree's this one? So we want to get. Yeah, I think we can get this other little tree right here. I would say post it in the chat, but we have hyperlinks turned off, so we can't put it in the chat. But if you want to send me a direct message, I definitely will take a look at it later on when I get home. Because I would be interested to see what it looks like. I don't know. I'm not a big car person or truck person, so I really don't know what the difference is on some of these vehicles. And since I haven't owned a truck in a long time, the truck I had was a Dodge Ram. I'm just not really sure what it looks like. All right, let's see what we got here. We got a bunch of small little trees right there. I'm just afraid we got so many trees on the ground here that probably should try to get some of them brought over to the landing. Just kind of keep from having this mess here. I wouldn't mind getting a couple more of these bigger trees down, but we got a lot of trees on the ground. What time is it? 10:15. You know, let's take a quick couple second break so I can go get my coffee turned back on, because I definitely need my coffee for work here. So I'll be right back here. Be less than a couple seconds. We'll get our coffee turned on. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. All right, that's all set. Let's drink some coffee here. Yeah, if you want to send it in Discord, that would be fine. Let's see if you sent. I didn't see anything. I don't know. I thought you were in the Discord. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this or not. Is your Discord name the same as your Twitch name? I don't know. Let's see. Paste this. See if it works. Looks like that works. I think this is working here. Let's see. Let me know if that worked. I think that's your right name, at least in general. No, just send it as a DM. Or you know what? You could send it in general. Yeah, that's fine. It's not a big deal. Just put it in my Discord, and I'll take a look at it when I get home. That'd be cool to see, because it, as you notice, I don't know. I'm not very savvy sometimes with a lot of the stuff about Discord and everything. So, or looking up things. Like anytime Ricky has something he finds, I'm like, can you send me a link to it? Because sometimes it's so much easier just to have him send me a link than it is to me to do searching. I'm horrible at searching. I don't know why. I think not only will my wife says that I put too many words in the search, and or I just put it just becomes a mess. All right, let's see if we can get a couple of the junk trees picked up, and then we might get into the skidder and skid some over to the landing here. I know we got a couple of this truck's got a couple of cool views, but it's almost better to be in this view here with this truck. So we'll just get our junk piles picked up. I'm really starting to like this thing. This is an FDR mod. We've never used the forwarder before, but I really do like this thing. It's just kind of got a cool feel to it. What does it say? Littlest, very slow? Are you talking about this vehicle? This vehicle is a little slow, but it works really good when you do it the proper way. Like me, I'm still new at this one, so I'm not very good at using it, but I do like it. It seems like it can grab pretty. Look at how good we can grab stuff. Although we do have one really tall tree here. Really should get that out of here. I don't know if I can just release it enough to maybe that big tree will drop out of there. It looks like it's right there too. If I can get that big tree out of this pile, we don't want to chip that one up. Let me see if I can get just that tree. There we go. We'll move this out of the pile here because we want to keep that tree. It's very slow. Yeah, it only goes 7 miles an hour. I don't know what that is in kilometers, but miles it's 7 miles an hour, which is fine because it's not really meant for speed, I guess. But it just definitely works really nicely though, and we can hold quite a bit in here. I think mainly what they use it for on FDR's website. Excuse me. Is that like you'll take logs that have already been processed and load them up in here. You know, so if you're processing out on the field, you can grab this truck and load up a bunch of logs on the back of here, and then either sell it from here or you can transfer that to a log truck. But we've been using it, at least I've been using it, as picking up all these scrap trees so that we can take them over to the grinder. It just seems so much easier because these trees are pretty small. I sent it in. It's Miller time. It sounds good. I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll definitely take a look at it. I wish I knew how to do that. I probably can do it pretty easily. I probably have to add a browser source. I might even have one already set up where we could watch it on stream here. See, these are a couple of things I really would like to get at least set up, so that I could pull up like a browser like that and actually watch it on stream like that. I mean, I could try it. I might already have one set up. I don't think it would take but a second to do, but I'm up for watching it. Do you want me to try and put it up on the stream? There's 2 videos. Ooh, let's see if we can get this little tree out of here. I don't know if we can reach far enough. Oh, just out of our reach. I don't know which way our cab's pointing here. Uh-oh, the rain's coming. They were made yesterday. Ah, come on, this one didn't want to cooperate with us. We were doing so well. See if we can get it picked back up. Having the double joysticks, man, it really does help with this game, though. I love using these. Let's see where we're at here. So we got quite a bit of load on here. I know we got another little pile of junk trees back there. Let's get them strapped down, and we'll see about getting this over to the grinder. I don't like that we're right on top of the windshield, though. I would like to move this back. I probably could do it real quick. Let's see. Change angle. Let's go 80. Let's see if that gives us a little bit better. It's a little bit better. I could try watching it. I mean, I wouldn't mind trying to. I'm trying to learn some new things, and I know it should be like, it's a simple process. I see people doing it all the time on their streams, pulling up the websites or something. My problem is that just implementing it and not having other things that I don't want seen on it pulled up. Hey, we got it up to 8 miles an hour on this now. Must be going downhill or something. All right, we're gonna pull it up right next to this pile here. Let's see if we can get her unloaded. Oh, I gotta remember to pull off our straps here. Oops. Let's see how much we can get pulled off of here on one grab. Kind of right in the center here. We're just gonna set them off to the side here. This is where we're gonna grind. We're just gonna grind all these up. These are just a pain in the butt to try to process. Let's get up closer to the front here.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. I should get a little duck sound for you, Jim Duck. It's been a while. Might be on my list here to do this weekend. I'm sure there's got to be a duck sound and sound alerts or channel point alerts. Come on. What, am I too high? Come on, get in there. Got kind of a pile going on here. See, now we're only going 7. We're going back up a hill here. Oh, there's 8. Even the cruise control only allowed me to put it to 7. That'll give us some time to Get some coffee in us. Trying to see if we got any more of the junk trees. I think we got another pile over here of junk trees. At least it'll make it a little bit more easier when we start skidding them over here to the processor. It's like I think we'll grab these couple trees that are just sitting here. Super fresh. We haven't seen that emote in a while. Chevy mod coming. Is that one of the things on the chat there that you can highlight your message? I know I've seen it on other people's. I didn't know if I had that on mine. Guess I've never used it. I don't know if we got enough reach to grab that tree here or not. I think it's going to be a little bit too far out of our way here. I'd like to see if I can get that little tree stump picked up too. It's right here. I don't know if we can grab that or not. Might be just out of our reach. Ah, it is. See if I can grab that little nubber over here. Come on. Almost. Oh, crap. It's just too much out of our reach. Ah, son of a... God. Dang it. You for sure woke me up today. See, the problem is I get really jostled from it, but then like it carries on while I'm at work. So I'm at work, and then all of a sudden I get startled really easily. Let's see if we can get this in our bunk here or not. I haven't used this view. This is like in-cab view. It's the Timber Pro. All right, let's get back out of here. I thought we had another little pile of junk stuff over here. Maybe not. Let's get this little piece right here. Kind of like this view too, although it's a little bit more difficult to put it in the bunk because you're sitting so low. I think that might be all of our junk trees here. Let's take a quick look here. Looks like those are all bigger trees. Try not to leave too much of a mess out here. Ricky comes in and says, "What the hell kind of hurricane happened over here?" It looks like that little stump we threw in there is just barely hanging on. Probably should throw our little straps on. Maybe they'll keep it on there. Oh, and of course it fell out. Just as I said it, too. Just a little bit off. It looked like it was resting on the tire. right, we'll get these unloaded. Let's see if we can get some skidded over to the landing, and then we'll work on that. Probably on them grapes. Yeah, I'd definitely like to try and get the grapes on. Although I kind of want to look at waiting until Ricky gets here, because I'm sure he would like to see it. I'm not sure if he's able to watch tonight or if he's still at band practice or what have. But some of these things I like doing together, because I mean I don't think he's ever done grapes before either. So. All right, let's put our vehicle back over where it belongs, and then we'll get the skidder and skid some over. So I don't think we have any. Yeah, we don't have any trees left for the skidder. Wake your ass up, because it's time to go beast mode. I do like that sound. That one don't scare me, although it is pretty loud still. Look at how much bigger. Well, it kind of looks a lot bigger than the skidder. That's why you can hold quite a bit of logs on this thing. Alright, let's get this thing shut down. We'll run over here to the skidder. Alright, let's get this bad boy started up. I'm not a very big fan of the inside of this truck. It's very difficult to see anything because you got so much stuff in your way. So I'd like to try to bring just the bigger trees over here, because those ones we can get quite a few logs out of. It's a matter of picking your battle, though. Let's see if we can get these 5 or so picked up. Let's see if I don't know if I can push these or not. I might be able to lift them up and move them over, though. Again, I'm not that great at the skidder either. I actually don't like the skidder, but I've been trying to use a little bit more. Ricky's tractor. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Where is Ricky's tractor? Is that what you're asking? This vehicle is more Ricky. I don't really care for it. Like I said, I've used it a couple times, but it's a little difficult for me. I'm trying to get all these, but I don't know if I'll be able to get them or not. The one you're driving, yeah, this is more Ricky's, yeah. All right, how am I gonna get this out of here? So I'm trying not to screw up all the other trees that are around it. I don't know if I lift it up more, maybe. I just have a feeling we're going to drag that whole pile over here. Maybe I can just back it out. So wait, I just don't want to screw up all our other piles. Alright, what did Ricky say? Pull to the left and then move our boom to the right. That seems to work out pretty good right there. I know we got another pile of these bigger ones over here. And what bad things, they're kind of buried with all the other littler trees too. See, I didn't skid this right. I mean, I didn't lay these down really in the greatest way. I used to have a pretty good system before when I was doing this a long time ago with Farm Sim, but it seems like lately my cutting skills have just been really jacked up. I don't know if I'll be able to grab all these or not. Be nice if I can get all these over there. I think we're gonna lose that one. Oh no, the tires are grabbing it and pulling it forward. Ah, Ricky. Let's see if we can set him down and get that other one off of here. See, before you used to be able to twist that grapple and it would kind of push the tree, see, like that? And straighten them out a little bit. Alright, let's see if we can get this pick back up. Playing the Dim Duck. Oh, how did I get that back on the screen? Hang on. I can't do it with this. Hang on. How did that get back on? I thought I turned that off. Alright, let's get this thing done here. The Purge Siren. Man, I love that movie. The whole series. I thought they usually come out with that the next series, or at least I thought I heard. It's usually during Halloween, and I didn't see anything come out. So I don't know if they're just didn't have one this year, or if it's still coming out later on this year. I haven't looked it up yet. Has Ricky's name been up there the whole time? I could have swore I took that off before I started. Kind of bummed. I keep missing shit like this. And we're just gonna drop it here, and I could push it with see if I can push it with this crane and push these straight. I don't know if they'll move or not. I might have to push it with the plow. I'm pretty sure I can jump over this. Push these straight so it looks like I put them there perfectly. Nice. It's like it's meant to be. I've seen one or two more of the bigger ones over there, but I think we'll try and get this one right here, and then maybe we'll get a second section set up for the other littler trees. I think we're gonna back this one up. That'll work perfect. I think we'll just pull straight next to the processor and I'll just swing my arm around over there. Just like that. Yeah, it's just that far, a little bit too far to be able to push it. But it's close enough. Alright, let's see if I can try and get that video in. We'll take a quick look at it. Let's get this parked over here and shut down, and then I'll try and see if I can get it put in there. Like I said, I've never really never put like a browser source in or for a website. I think I'd have to do it for Discord. I'm just not sure.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. Alright, let's try and see what we can do here. So let's put this scene on right here, and then let's see if I go. Well, I have to be in the game scene here. Add a browser source. Let's call it. I'll just keep it browser, and then. How do I want to do this? So I want to do. Let me figure this out here. Let's go into here and let's get that video real quick. So new Chevy, let's download this.
Have you heard? The Xfinity Mobile Black Friday sale is on now. Don't miss out on a free line of unlimited.
All right, so let's skip that. Let's stop this right here. And let's see if I can do. Let's check the source out again. It needs a URL. So I wonder if I just copy this URL. Copy. Paste. Oh, peace.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? DJ Go Ham here. Welcome back to the channel. Fox News, baby.
Sammy did it.
Today we have 82 mods on the testing list, although 17 were released. And we got 10 modders to talk about, including updates to Alma, Missouri, and
Hang
the
on.
Silverado 3500. Oh, and the Gleaner. Check it out. Starting off with our mods in testing, today we got 82 mods on the list. 73 of those are in stage 1 or
Hang
PC
on, I gotta
testing,
try and
and
pause
9
it.
of
How do
them
I
are in
pause
stage
it?
2 or console testing. Some notable mods on the PC list include Brush Cutter, Campaign of France, and Mayonnaise? Why is this on the list? Also in testing, we have Ketchup. I'm totally kidding. It's
can't
Hull with Cooling
pause
Chamber.
it.
Totally not Ketchup. We also have Case H, Magnum, AFS, US, EU series, which is the color of ketchup, the Rower system, and Excavator tool pack. Rounding out PC testing, we have the Challenger Caller MT867,
Hang
which
on.
is more of a mustard. We also have the Finn favorite 504 cylinder, DMA traffic control trailer, Stone Pickerhead Forge
this is the
pickup
wrong way
trailer,
to do
and
this.
the Deutz-Fahr MH500. Jumping down to console mods and testing, we have the Tatra 815 pack, Alma, Missouri, US, New Holland TM, and Load King Mac.
All right, that didn't work real well. Let's see. How do I want to put this in? I don't think I have a Discord. I want to just put in a media source, maybe. Window capture. Like, I want to do the browser. All right, let's turn this music off for a second. Let's figure this work. Let's figure this out here. If I do this, make it a browser source. Trying to figure this out. I want to.
9 of them are in stage 2 or console testing. Some notable mods.
I want to
on the
do
PC
like
list include brush cutter,
Google
Campaign of France,
Chrome.
and mayonnaise. Why is this on the list?
So how do I do
Also
Google
testing, we
Chrome?
have-
And they don't give you like a list of things you could do. What am I going to do? If I do the YouTube link, it's pulling up a separate one. I can't stop it. I need like a browser, something or other. Cancel this. And I can't figure out how to do that. I need a way to put the link in, or just pull up a internet browser. Properties. I'm just not sure if this is what I want to put in. Let's remove that. Follower goal. I'm trying to figure out which ones I've done before. Media source, maybe? But I think you need to have... I think you need to have the thing pulled up or saved.
Catch up. I'm totally kidding. It's all with.
Like, why can't I just pull up YouTube? YouTube.com. Let's copy that. My thing is I just don't like putting things in here that I'm not sure how to do. Let's try this and paste this and hit OK. So now is it doing... But see, it's not giving
My
me...
name is Abby, and I have family members being held hostage in Gaza.
It's not giving me... like what I'm seeing on my YouTube browser. Like, I can't do anything with this. Let's remove that. I'm not sure exactly how to do this. I want to pull up like just Google Chrome and then be able to do whatever I'm doing on Google Chrome. Wonder if I could do like display capture. I mean, that may be another one to do. Automatic. LG. That doesn't really look right. But I just want to capture this.
Imagine if it was your parent, your sister, your brother, your grandparent, your cousin, your friend,
Come on, what is this? I want to skip that. No, we don't want that. How do I get now that video just to pull up? There we go.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? DJ Gobble here. Welcome back to the
It's like I almost have to put this up full screen, but I can't
Today
see
we have
OBS.
82 mods on the testing list. All those 17 were released. And we got 10 modders to talk about, including updates to Alma, Missouri, and the Silverado 3500 on the Gleaner. Check it out. Starting off with our mods in testing. Today we got 82 mods on the list. 73 of those are in Stage 1 or PC testing, and 9 of them are in Stage 2 or console testing. Some notable mods on the PC list include Brush Cutter, Campaign of France, and Mayonnaise.
I've seen this
PC
guy
testing,
before.
We have the Challenger Caller MT8 volunteer anytime to do. With the release of the Case IH Farmall, the Farming Simulator Academy has been updated for the first time. At Agritechnica over the
Where's
weekend,
the
the
truck at?
formerly in console testing, so we might see it tomorrow or the next day. This has been in Giants testing since October 31st, and we first talked about the update a few weeks ago, which feels like almost a month ago, but here's a refresher just in case. It is version 1002, added greenhouses with new fruits of apple, orange, lemon, and pineapple, and a new placeable buildings, the Juice Factory,
Come on, give us
and
the
added
truck.
placeable fermenter silo. They also fixed an issue with the sheep barn fence where the sheep will no longer go outside the fence, so thumbs up there. This update will not require a new game save, so you can safely update
Trying to look
once it's
for it.
released and keep playing. Additionally, their Ravenport 22 map is getting closer to completion with a lot of things done over the past few weeks. I'm still confused. One thing I'm not confused about is Agritono's Silverado 3500. It's going to be the Lizard 3500 as we thought. It's almost finished. He says it is 99.99999% done, at least as of yesterday on Sunday, and that he would be sending it off for testing as of late last night. Soon we should see a fully detailed list of all the options on the truck. We have seen a lot of different setups and customization options in the past few months, and it's great to hear that the mod is done. Well, maybe. Moving on, Sid Modding has shared some new information on their Gleaner project.
So that looks
saying that
kinda
the
like what you were
basic
talking
things
about there,
are
Jim
done
Duck.
Programmed, but they're
Is that the one you're talking about? So is that the one you're talking about, Jim Duck? Okay. Yeah, no, that looked pretty cool. So we got to check out the other video then. Let's pull up this one. I don't know if it'll pull it up right through here or not. So let's go. Let's pause it real quick and we can find out exactly where it's showing the truck at. Giant support. Where does it say about the truck? Oh, what happened to it? I don't.
What's going on, everybody? DJ Go Ham.
I don't see anywhere where it's showing just about the truck on this one.
Today we have 82 mods on the testing list. All those 17 were released. And we got 10 modders to talk about, including updates to Alma, Missouri, and the Silverado.
This looks like the same video
Check it
though.
out. Starting off with our mods in testing. Today we got 82 mods on the list. 73 of those are in Stage 1 or PC testing.
one here.
And 9 of them are in Stage 2 or console testing. Some notable mods on the PC list include Brush Cutter, Campaign of France, and Mayonnaise. Other unknown apps on the list. However,
Oh, no, we got two of them going.
New DLC will pop on this list, and I'll be sure to let you know. The Farming Simulator Academy has been updated for the first time in a while to now include the sowing and harvesting tutorials for carrots, parsnips, and red beets, the premium expansion.
You're gonna be able to do
These tutorials explain everything
carrots
that you
and
need to
everything?
do, including equipment needed and the order to do everything, and some harvesting tips. See more? Check out FS Academy, link below. At Agritechnica over the weekend, the 4th tournament for the FSL took place, crowning the first winner other than Helm all season long, Mayan Sanity. The event was streamed live on Twitch.
Well, there's
and
two
YouTube,
links,
and
but
you can go back and
they
check
look
out
like they're
all
the same
action.
videos.
We first talked about the update of where the sheep will no longer go outside, covered with forestry, which is much different than we had back in 19. Of course, there is plenty left.
What's
with
about the
snow as
forestry?
well. The background on the map is also going to be covered with forestry, which is much different than we had back in 19. Of course, there is plenty left to be done, but if you liked Ravenport 19, hey, it's coming back. Next up, it appears
it's not
that
showing the
Lancy Boy's
video on
working
here.
another update to Stone Valley 22, although his recent
Come
post
on.
leaves a lot of unanswered questions. He had this to
Hang
say:
on.
if you still play Stone Valley 22,
I thought it was showing the video. It's not showing the video on the stream here. Let's take a quick. I know there's an easier way to do this. I don't know why it's. Why it's not pulling up right.
One simple but brilliant trick to heat your home in 90 seconds and save thousands of dollars on your heating bill.
Good morning, FS Club. Welcome.
All right, that's there. Where's the? Why isn't it not showing it on? I think I need to be on this scene here. Media source. Oh wait, there we go. This part. Is that working now? Let's see if it works on my phone here. There's an easier way to do this. I know that. All right, so here's the Chevy
Channel, and welcome
Silverado.
back to FS News. Turkey Week is finally here. I'm ready for some turkey, and I'm ready to go into a turkey coma on Thursday. But before I do any of that, it is Monday, and we have a lot of news to go over today.
Trying to look
We
for
have some
just the
news from
Chevy
9
part.
different modders, and we can't start a new week off without news on the Chevy Silverado, so we got news on that to go over today. We also have some news on Chabalki's next map, Ravenport, and some new additions to it. First testing list for the week is also here, and there is 82 mods on that list. That's a pretty good list right there. Now, for the question of the day.
Time is it? 11
Which
o'clock.
truck
I got
will
a
be on your farm?
half hour here.
TLX, F350, or the Silverado? Let me know in the comments and why. Last week, every single news video hit over 450 likes on this video. This week's going to be a good week. I mean, new project announced 30%, skin meshes 0. That when I say all platforms, I have forgotten about her. And the upcoming release of the Corsani CRX, the Maragon Fold Bar. This is another off-road vehicle we can see very soon.
I think it's coming up
And then
right
the
here.
last piece of news to go over today is, of course, about the Silverado. Get this question asked a lot. Where is the Silverado and how close is it to being done? Well, hopefully this will answer that. Probably won't, but I'm hoping. Anyways, the Silverado 3500 is 99.9999% finished. Now he just wants to review the options and textures to avoid missing anything. The plan is to send it actually for testing yesterday. So this has already been sent off. Hopefully it does pass, which I highly doubt it will because usually mods fail the first time. But I am very, very excited for this. I cannot wait for this to come out. Okay, what's left to go over? It is that testing list for today. There's 82 mods on this testing list. Not bad for a Monday, right? Okay, remember, if they say PC, does not mean that they're only PC only, just means that they're in the first stage of testing. First stage is always PC, second is console, and third is release. So let's go over some notable ones we have on here. We have modernized flour mill. We have campaign of France.
So that kind of is all
Looks
of
like
what looks like it that's they talked about. It looks pretty cool, I think. Let's get this off of here. No, I think it looks pretty cool. I definitely wouldn't mind checking it out. I like the front end of the truck. Now I don't know about enough about all these different vehicles, whether or not if that's what it looks like right now, like the 2023 or 2024 models. But I mean, I think it looks pretty cool. I definitely would check it out. And we'll definitely have to get one because I know you want it so bad. It's got to be pretty good. Trying to think what we got time for. We got about 20 minutes, but I do got to run upstairs for a quick minute. So why don't we take a couple, like 2-minute break here, and then we'll come back at it. The only bad thing is we only got like 20 minutes really before I got to leave. It's like I should look at the Grape Technology and see. I mean, I don't think there's many mods in here. I think this is the only thing that we have. And I don't think we have one of these yet. We'll take a look at what kind of tracks we have for it. Wheel setup. Looks like we only got the one. And we can't change the color or nothing. So it looks like this is the only thing you can... The only vehicle that we can get for the grapes. Let's jump out of here and get in our vehicle, drive over there and check out this harvester. Wonder if, oh, I thought I could grab this. Let's put it in the back here. We'll use that for firewood at our mansion. I don't know if it'll stay in there or not. I don't know if I even have straps on this thing. No, I guess I do. Never actually tried it. Alright, let's go see what this harvester looks like. Well, I think it looks cool. I'll be intrigued when I see it actually come out, and we'll definitely pull it into the game and see what it does. All right, let's get into our harvester and check this thing out here. Let's take a look around it. So it looks like the grapes are going to go in through the middle here. And then it's got some type of spiral things. It's probably going to pull the grapes off the vine. And then where are they going to go after they get through here? I mean, it looks like it's got some... so it must go on these like little things here. And it's probably going to go up on top of here and storage in here somewhere. I don't know if I could jump up here or not. Probably should... I could probably fly if we had the flying thing turned on. Where is the flood? Or the flight mode on? Flight state on. So it looks like it goes up in here. Maybe it stores in these little storage areas right in here. I mean, it kind of looks like a little bit of storage right there. Not really sure. We'll have to wait and see how this looks when we get in it. Oops, let's go here and turn off flight mode. Let's get inside and see what it looks like inside here. So there's not much in here. It looks like you get your heat and air conditioner up there. I don't see much in this thing. You got our glass breaker right over there. Looks like a cigarette lighter or cigarette plug right there. That's funny. Maybe to plug a phone in or something. Looks kind of cool inside here, though. I mean, I don't know if it does anything when you shift. So it's not doing anything when I shift forward or back. Well, it does move the lever when you go forward. We do, looks like we got some beacons on here. What kind of lights we got? Oh yeah, we can light all this thing up. What does it do when you start it up? We need to unfold it. Exit, of course. So it kind of raises up when you unfold it. And there goes our conveyor belts. It's interesting looking. Maybe those things aren't like spirals, but it looks like they kind of just shake a little bit. So when the grapes go in there, it kind of shakes the vine maybe, and then the grapes fall down onto that bottom track there, and then go all the way up here, and then must go somewhere onto these pink conveyor belts up there. That's kind of interesting. You never tried grapes either? See, like, I want to do them now, but I think that we're going to wait until tomorrow. so that we can have Ricky here, because we might need to buy something else to pick up the grapes after. I don't know where you unload them at. You'd like to try it? Yeah, I mean, my thing is, I wasn't planning on doing much farming on this. What we wanted to do is just kind of emulate Laura Farms thing. And, in fact, I didn't even check to see where she's at. Let's see where she's at real quick. Subscriptions. I didn't even see if she posted any videos. She's been done with harvesting, so I think they were going on a trip somewhere. And I have got to go through my... There's Laura Farms. So she's at 498,000 subscribers. She still needs 2 more thousand. So she's getting close to getting her goal, 500,000. I gotta take a picture of this. Let's get the... keep hitting the wrong damn button here. So where's the HUD? This one here. Input on. So we can turn off the HUD. It's kind of a cool picture. I'm trying to get some of these pictures put into the starting soon screen when we... So I've been trying to take a bunch of screenshots and add which ones I think look good when I go back in and take a look at them all. Well, you know what? It's 11:10 right now. I'm wondering if we should just go ahead and see if there's somebody we could raid into. Let's get out of this vehicle, and we got to go sleep real quick. So let's get Alt-0 pulled up, and let's get this thing to go park. Of course. And run right into our brand new harvester. We'll get it parked and we'll go sleep really quick. And then we'll see if there's somebody we can raid into. We haven't raided somebody in a while. And being that I gotta leave early anyways, might be just a good spot to leave out, and then we'll have our harvester ready for tomorrow. And well, I don't know if I'll be on here tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so if I do something, it may be in the morning. I've been thinking about either doing a stream with the new SnowRunner season 11. I have yet to open it yet, and I really think we should. If I do something tomorrow morning as far as a stream, it'll be probably early in the morning. But maybe I might do a SnowRunner one. I've been kind of itching to at least get the first map opened up. But we'll have to see how it goes. I just don't know how much. It depends on what time I wake up, really. I mean, I'll probably be working pretty late today to try and do some of my Thursday and my Wednesday route. There's quite a few stops that are kind of right next to each other. It just depends on how quick I can get the truck emptied and all that. Let's see if it'll park it. It should park it in the parking spot here. I might just jump out and let it park itself. We'll see if there's somebody we could raid into. Welcome to the mansion, where all your lifestyle dreams and wants can be met. What happened to our music? Oh. Alright, I forget how to sleep now. Sleep is R. So let's try and sleep really quick. This will help some of our crops grow too. Takes a long time to sleep. There we go. Alright, so let's take a look and see what we got as far as people that we could raid into. Let's shut the game down really quick so I don't forget that. Save the game. And we'll quit. All right, let's see who we might have available. Hopefully it'll be somebody that we know is streaming right now. So Twitch. Should just go, let's see, to the dashboard. Raid channels. So we got our friend Modos. She's playing Power Wash Simulator. And that looks like it's about it right now. At least people that I follow. We could check and see who's on Twitch doing Farming Simulator. Let's see, following. Or we got our friend Jenkins. He's doing Valorant. I'm not sure what that game is. Wonder why he didn't pop up on my stream here. Or people that I follow. Why is he not popping up on there? Channel. Where's the mod view? See, I've never done it this way, so I'm not sure if I should just go the other way. Smart direction. What's that? I can't figure that out. Let's see. Channel. Dashboard. Yeah, I wonder why he's not popping up on there. Now let's do Modos. We haven't gone to Modos in a while. I don't know if she's always just on when I'm on, the same thing, but she's doing a Power Wash Simulator. We could try and check her out. Well, everybody, you have yourself a good afternoon or good evening. Hopefully you have a really nice Thanksgiving, and everybody be safe. And if I do anything tomorrow morning, it'll probably be, I might try to do some snow runner in the early morning, but if not, I'll be fixing stuff for the stream here. And but everybody have a great Thanksgiving, and then hopefully we should be back at it maybe Friday or Thursday night. So Thanksgiving night, because that'll be my Friday morning. If I do something, it'll be the same as today. It'll be kind of a little bit shorter because thank you, Jim Duck, for doing that. It'll be shorter because I do have to work at 1 o'clock again on Friday or Thursday night. So tomorrow night for Friday, a work day. But hopefully everybody has a great evening, and hopefully we'll catch up with you guys next time. Thanks again for stopping in.
Yeah.